Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Crystal Arcade server. It's been a few minutes since I've had the recording software fired up, and even since I've even played pretty much any kind of game. Just logged in. I have not moved at all, and like I said, it's been a while, so kind of need to check on. Well, let's check this. Okay, nothing. Oh, there's my blue kitty. I need to check on the food situation. There is still food. Let's go ahead and restack though. Pull this out. Inventory is not looking so hot. Don't put building items in there. Okay. Yep. Alright. And let's just go down. Just gonna run down to the barn. Make sure that's good. And then I guess I'm honestly not even sure what I want to do right now. I think I just want to kind of take a fly around and take stock of things. I never did end up doing any kind of a look around the server, at least nothing official anyway. What are you? What are you? Why you no work? There you go. Oh, just a pteranodon. Pteranodon. Um, yeah, anyway. I never did an official fly around of the server, just to kind of check things out and see what the map looks like and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead. What should we take? We could take. Let's take a griffin. Let's take. Let's take this one. Probably ought to fix my inventory. Although to be perfectly honest, really don't remember. Okay, I was still carrying a pick. What was it that I had gotten rid of? I think I got rid of... Yeah, there we go. I got that there. That stuff. That is for Pokeball. Do I have any out? Let's take a second. I'm probably going to do a lot of this episode just in one take. It's kind of just what I feel like doing right now. Let's make a storage box real quick. Take that. Craft it. 4. Place that down. I just want to dump my inventory here. Get rid of all that, all this. Put you there. Get rid of the rest of everything else. Yeah, we'll keep that. And that's for our trank gun. Why are you there? Okay. Hey, wait a minute. No, never mind. Okay. Let us take a fly around here. Now, should we start at the community center? Let's start at the community center, since that's where everybody started out. You build community center. Alright. Oh, okay. Load. There we go. Alright. We're at regular gamma. Oh boy. Flew too fast, unloaded everything. Not a whole lot of builds actually at the community center here. We had some early game stuff. Most of this stuff was already here. In fact, I think all of it was already here by the time I logged onto the server. And my little hobo shack still here. Yep. Blocko's Hobo Camp. I left a few items here. Yeah, I left that. I had no idea what it was. That's, yeah. My blue kitty's a lot better. Anything in here? Nope. Yeah. I wasn't sure what this was going to be. I didn't know if there were plans for it or anything. But, I'm still on the fence about the composite and the sci-fi stuff. I don't know. I like the idea of it, and the railings look good. I think the issue comes when you try to make too big of an area and the floor just kind of looks kind of meh. The repeating pattern of the squares, just, I don't know. And I do realize that I enjoy playing Minecraft, which is, you know, kind of all squares, but it's different. It's different, trust me. It's different. Anyways, let's just have a quick look around here. The bright area. Like I said, I think I said before, I'm on regular gamma, so I've not brightened anything up. Yeah, there's just lots of really cool, like, beach resort areas. Like, you could take this island and make, like, a little beach resort. Yeah, maybe. Not quite flat enough. You could do it. Lead 60s. Somewhere in here, I have my beach house that I never finished. Somewhere in here. Is this it? No. Where is my beach house? Ah, well, either way. Lots of plateaus, not really plateaus, but like these raised up bits in this area. Good places for building. The time before this that I played on this map, it was still very, very much unfinished. So I gotta say, I really didn't enjoy my time playing. But yeah, this time around, everything is much more polished, and it looks really nice. Fly around the death zone here. What was that? Hmm. Lots of skeletal guys over here. GK's got his base right in that area, or one of them anyway. And right up here, they put in some spawner thingies for element veins or element nodes or whatever. I'm spawning in now. Don't want to start one, so we're not gonna go land by those. The oasis looking areas over here I really think look amazing. I'm not sure what it is about them. Ooh, what was that? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about these areas where it's like desert but then like lush in between. I don't know, I just think they did a really good job of like blending that, I guess. Yeah, it just looks really good. Like I said, GK's base is over here somewhere. I never can actually find it. I've teleported in a few times and then had to wait like 10 minutes for everything to load. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. This was the majority of the desert area. I don't know. You got these little mesa areas over here, or savanna, or whatever they're actually called. No idea, not gonna look. Depending on the dino you're on, if you're trying to get up to the top of one of these, that can be a huge pain. I mean, not that there's much up, like on the top of this one here, but Warpoly built his area over here. What's the green thing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a tamed guy. Yeah, the redesign of this looks really nice. Oh, I think he took his windmill down. Oh, I really like that. Oh, well, I'm going to have to take the idea that we came up with on his stream for the flashing light on the windmill. Looks really cool. Kind of a sludgy, swampy kind of area down here. Usually like sarcos and crabs and stuff. There's a green giga. I really like this area, like this pathway here from my base up there. I like that, and then like heading this direction for leveling up new dinos. Seems to work really well. There's a really cool like den thing right here that's usually completely full of, yeah, it's completely full of dire wolves. But that could be really cool. Uh, I mean, you could probably live there. Might be kind of a pain to get it cleared out. Like it'd be really cool early game to like close off the entrance and live in there. But you could never clear it out early game. Too many dire wolves. Like I said, this is the path that I generally take for leveling. Not sure what kind of build you could put in this area. I guess if you leveled the entire thing, clear cut it, and took out all the rocks and crystal and everything, you might be able to build like maybe some kind of a town or a city or something, and then bridges across the little streams here maybe. I don't know. I just think it would be too much of a pain to build in that type of area for me anyways. What is that? What is that? Oh, it would help if I turned my thing on. Why is it knocked out? Very strange. Okay. Moving on. This is the actual swampy area. I know I talked about a swampy area over there. Um, Not really explored this area too much. I've been through it a few times. I kind of like the trees that they have here with the moss on them. That's kind of nice. But it's not an extremely aesthetically pleasing area. At least I don't think that it is. It's not horrible. Kind of depends on the build you're going for, I guess. Like if you were trying to build like a witch hut or something like that, maybe. And these areas up here, really have no idea what you would call them. You've got these raised up bits here, and then areas like this, kind of in between them, in betwixt the raised up parts. I think that okay, that was, yep, never mind. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is Alara's area right here. Not sure if she's been on the server lately, so let's actually double check on her dinos for her. Oh, topiary. Ooh, texture messed up for that? No. Click on this. Yeah, that's good to go. Plenty of stuff. And things. She's a really good builder. She was breeding lots of things. But, yeah, coming right across the hill here, this is where Dean was at on his Titanosaurs underwater. He's more of a boss fighter, like a content type player. So yeah, he's been done for a little while. If there's any major updates, he said he would pop back in. And then of course my place up there. Let's move back over here. I think Tubby's place is, I think it was this one. This plateau raised up area. Yep, looks like it. And he's got a little bit of aesthetic type stuff going on with his area. Oh, there's another thing. At least I think this was Tubby's. Yeah. This was Tubby's. But again, he's a little more of a content type player, so he kind of got through what he wanted to do, and I don't think he's been on for a little while. I'm not sure if this is Tubby's though. Yep, it is. Okay. It's a little extra outpost there. I'm honestly not sure where everybody lives and where everybody's built. My intention is not to show off everybody's builds and stuff, but the people that I know where they're at, I'll kind of point them out as we go here. This, I think, could be a really cool area to build, honestly. I like the style of trees that are here. The ground is flat-ish, kind of. That's the thing with Ark. If the ground is not completely flat, building can be not fun. But, this is coming out of the swamp area right here, so it's still a little bit of like a marshy type land. That's why you've got some of these type trees here, like in the water. And this area here, I think this is the Highlands, considered the Highlands. Not the Highlander, but the Highlands. And again, more like mesa plateau type topography. There's also an element node over there-ish. But pretty open area. There's actually a lot of metal deposits scattered around this area, biome place. What else is here? The Redwoods is over there. We'll circle back. Don't worry. Just kind of flying in a zigzag wherever kind of pattern. More of the same biome. This is a fairly large area, honestly. Kind of cuts a big swath across the map. Comes over across the little water here into the red trees. Not sure what kind of tree that would be. They're red. Just kind of borders the area over there where Warpoli is built. And yeah, there's some little snaky waterways here, paths. Um, you could potentially build something like right here, maybe. I think that could work. Or maybe like right up here, actually, even. That might look good. Oh, a raptor. Oh, okay. I think I'm the only one on the server. That's not good. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Hmm. But yeah, there's a volcano thing up here. In the early version of this map, this was much, much different. I think the last time I played, there was still just like a static dragon that was sitting in the top of the volcano here. But now it's just a tree. Just a tree up there. There might have been some metal. Maybe. No, maybe not. Looks like some obsidian down there. More of these fall, autumn type trees. Oh, I really love this. They've incorporated the like viney tree things growing up into the obelisk. I think that really looks good. More lava trailing down there. This area here, visually, I love the color, the lush green. And there's a few places in here that I've thought looked really good for like a small, cozy kind of build. But the last few things that I've built, I've really felt like going more vanilla. Just because the wood variants for the mods that we have, I just they feel too clean, I think, for what I've been in the mood for. So they just hasn't been something I've been feeling. Looks like we might still have some issues with the overspawns starting in this area. Yeah, there's a couple of like raised up areas and gnarly looking trees and stuff like that. Big mushrooms. Looks really cool. I think Teeth has a base somewhere in this area. I'm honestly not sure at all where it is. And like I said, I'm not going to go on like base hunts or anything like that. Not trying to do a showcase on anybody's stuff in particular, but if I remember exactly where people's stuff is and all that, we'll go ahead and point that out. Um, Move on up here. The floating islands, they're kind of interesting. The floating island area is definitely where a lot of the overspawn is. And our community build area is somewhere underneath of some of this. I'm not exactly sure where the entrance is, to be honest. But oh, yep. There's the overspawn coming in. We're not gonna try to go after that. Yeah, we're down to almost 20 frames. Floating crabs. Magic crabs. I actually have not flown around this area a whole lot. Didn't even know there was a yellow crystal here. That's kind of an interesting centerpiece for the area. But yeah, there's if not for the overspawn, the massive, massive overspawn, there are quite a few flat areas to build here. So that's good if anybody was wanting to do that. And I think if you weren't playing the Pugnacia mod, it would not be a problem, because I think that's what's causing some of the overspawn. I'm definitely not picking at that or not complaining or anything, because I love Pugnacia. It's definitely my favorite like overhaul type mod. I would. It's not really like a total conversion type thing, but yeah. Anyways, the floating bubble darker area over here. I've really only made the trip over here like a couple of times, and not a huge amount of areas for building, I don't think, just because of how not flat the area is. So I guess if you enjoy building on the not flat spaces in Ark, then yeah, good spot right here. If I remember right, it's kind of cold in this area, so I could look. 8 degrees in the metric units. I have no idea what that is. I need to change it over to Fahrenheit again. I'm sure somebody will probably comment what the degrees in Fahrenheit is. I'm That's fine. I'm not really super concerned with what the temperature is. It's cold. Purple flower area. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That little bit of sand right there. Anyways, purple flower place. I think Alexis is somewhere around here. Yeah, there's her stuff. Not gonna show too much of that, just in case she has built some stuff and things. But there's this really cool, like, A-frame type thing with the rocks right here. So that's really cool. And you can go inside of it, obviously. There's a couple of entrances. Not entrances, but entrances. But yeah, you could build something down inside of here, or, you know, up here, again, if you wanted to build on not flat areas. Wow, I've been talking for almost 30 minutes already, jeez. Okay. I did not want to make this video last a super long time. Let's see, have we covered everything over there? Yeah, yep. Cold biome and redwoods, I think, is about it. I'm not sure that anybody is built over here. Seems like a lot of the big gorillas are over here. The Megapithecus, I think. Oh, is this a cave? Mm, possibly. Small cave? Yeah, there's a little cave deal here. Who are these? Oh, these look really cool. Uh-oh, why can I not move very well? Uh-oh. Okay, ooh, got stuck up there for some reason. We're just gonna get out of here. This way. Don't fly into the water, no, no, no. Playing pinball on all those icicles. Moving on. There's a few kind of flat areas around here to do some builds. Not that I have anything planned in particular. Actually don't have anything new planned. I think before I would do anything else, I need to work more on the projects that I have started. I wanted to touch a little bit on that, which I guess I could do as we're flying around. As a lot of you may know, or some of you may know, I am a small engine mechanic for a local store around here. And given that it's springtime, there is tons and tons and tons of work. And a lot of times when I get home, I'm just not in the mood to do much of any kind of recording or playing or anything. I kind of just want to relax and not do much of anything at all. As I said towards the beginning of this video, I haven't even played any games. This is the first thing I played in over a week, I think. And before that, after my last recording, it was only like 15-20 minutes here and there that I was actually playing anything. So I just kind of decided to take a break. Not really a whole lot to talk about with the Redwood area, so I'm just kind of flying over. If I see something that piques my interest, I'll point it out. But we're mostly just gonna fly around, check it out. Tulkus is over here somewhere though, so I'll kind of look for his area. Anyways, I think it's right over here actually. Load. Load. Yep, this is Tulkus's area. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I haven't played much of any kind of games at all recently since I did my last recording and made my last video. So I'm getting lots of text messages. I don't have Discord open on my computer, so they're all coming through on the phone. That's good. Very good. I'll keep losing my train of thought. It's fairly early in the morning right now. Sunday morning. I'm actually going to pick up today one of my restoration projects that and wow, my ceiling fan is rattling, making all kinds of noise too. That's good. Anyways, restoration project. It's a vintage lawnmower. It's if you know what it is, it's a reel type mower, gasoline powered from the early 50s. From the serial number, it's either a 1952 or a 1953. I'm not sure if there's going to be much of any way to narrow it down farther than that. But I'll have to kind of look at it when I get it here and see about that. I'll post some pictures of that on my Twitter, as well as, because I don't think I posted any pictures of my other vintage mower that I bought recently, which is a It's just standard push mower, at least in appearance. It looks more like a standard push mower. But it's from around the same period, around the 1950s. It is a two-stroke push mower. This is Friends area. I was kind of taking a look for that. Yeah, it's a two-stroke push mower. So that's going to be another restoration project. I've already started to take it apart just a little bit to kind of check things out. Um, hasn't ran in a long time, so uh, there's very little to no oil on the bearings. So I wanted to take it apart, make sure it was all good before I actually tried to start the thing and ruined it. So that's always something to think about when you're starting any kind of old equipment or anything like that that hasn't been started in a long time. Not that you should go ahead and take it apart, but the bearings are probably dry, so yeah. Anyways, I also, since we're kind of winding this video down here, I also have been working on getting things set up and planning out my first shop video. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call those videos. I'm thinking either shop time with Shalako or Shalako in the shop. Honestly, not sure. We're just going to fly back over to the community center here. Or you know what? No, we'll fly back home. But yeah, I'm getting things together for my first video with that. It may end up being split into a couple of videos. If it does, I'm not sure how I'll work the release on those. But I'm really excited about that project. It's not something that I've got a lot of money into, but it's something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while, and I finally found the perfect opportunity to do it, and the perfect thing to do it with. So that's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy doing quite a bit. I just have to work on the logistics of how it's going to get done. I don't have all the equipment that I need to do the actual IRL recordings. Just probably going to use my phone as a camera. I did just get the new Galaxy S21 a month and a half ago, something like that, 2 months ago maybe. Not sure exactly when, but so the camera should be fine for what I'm wanting to do. I just need to get a couple of mounts and things like that so that I can actually film with it. But I do have the parts and pieces on order already for the project. So I am hoping that I'll be able to find the motivation to do another video or two in the meantime. But yeah, until then, I guess this is where we're going to end off. If you did like the kind of tour and talky video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.